Now the silly thing is telling me that I don't have sound, even though I do. So I'm going to ignore it, which is what I did in the first place, because normally when it tells me I don't have sound, I actually do have sound. So I ignored it, and that time it was right! And now everything's sad, and I'm just whiny and cranky. Anyways, whiny and cranky Olivia is going to give you business news. Rose, you didn't post a video, so you're getting punished. My vote is you're punished by you have to do your next video upside down. Also, you have to upload your next video. Alright, other business. I was thinking maybe we could have, like, a theme or a question, sort of like the penny game, but minus really dirty things, and also minus pennies and anonymous? Anonymous. Not being known masks. So I think we should have a question, and I will put forward a question unless people hate it, and or they can just suggest something else completely in place. Can't even do my montage of me eating pizza because there's no sound, and it's funnier with sound, so I'm just gonna whine about it. I'll stop whining now. Maybe I'll just leave the whining to the under comments. So, oh, another thing I wanted to show you originally. This is, oh, I'm just gonna leave it like this so you can't even see my mouth. This is Vincent Price. Vincent Price is really very creepy. If you've watched Ten Commandments ever, he's in it. So, I don't know, take a good look at his face. Do you recognize it? It's not as pale, or it's not supposed to be as pale. Let me put my mouth up so you can see it. But yeah, we've had this, this beautiful poster. It's in another language. I think it's in Italian. Women screaming. Don't ever forget women screaming. Where's the sign? I'm like 100% sure it's not in English except for their names. Poster. We have like foreign posters all the way over. Last week it was Never Dull Moment. Next week I'll try to get La Tombe de la Gia, which is super creepy, but it's got a cat on it, so 2 of you will like that at least. Spooky recommendation of the week. There's this really cool Tim Burton short film that I've always loved. Now. But it's called Vincent, and I'll put it down below. It's like this mixture of Vincent Price and Edgar Allan Poe and Tim Burton, and it's a really wonderful mix. And the first time I saw it, which is what happens with most creepy things, first time I saw it, I was sick, and I had woken up at night, and I walked into the living room, and Mom was watching it. She just started to, like, I just made it into the room in time. And so I'm like 8 years old, 9 years old, I'm super sick, and I curl up to Mom and I watched this super creepy short film about a little kid who thinks he's Edgar Allan Poe or Vincent Price, and he's really morbid, and he thinks about like melting his aunt into a giant thing of oil. I don't know, but it's really kind of funny and cute, and if you like Edgar Allan Poe, then I think you'll like this. Mom was watching I think it's like the 500 or the 5,000 Fingers of Dr. T. It's a Dr. Seuss movie, believe it or not. Not Cat in the Hat, not How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's 500 Fingers of Dr. I think we still have it. Creepy, creepy movie. Oh, the heater's back on. I didn't know it would make an appearance. Creepy, creepy movie. And I watched it the first time when I was super sick. She tries to hold back these creepy movies, but then she just watches them when I'm sick, and then I come down and I'm like, what are you watching? What is this? Another super creepy movie. All I do is talk about movies. Another super creepy movie is this old 80s movie called Rock and Rule. Oh my goodness. I just thought about this movie again because it popped up on Tumblr of all places, and I was doing my Tumblr thing, and an animation of one of the main characters came up, and I was like, what is this? Oh my goodness, it's Rock and Rule. Rock and Rule is one of the creepiest, most weirdly animated cartoon things. I don't even know what it's about. I don't remember. I just remember being thoroughly creeped out. I think that's it.